Hey you guys, so I just finished an awesome workout, kicked some butt, got my sweat on, and had some thoughts that I wanted to send out to each of you right away, and so here we are. But I wanted to talk today about grooming, and I'm not talking about trimming your nose hairs and brushing your teeth. That stuff's important, but I'm actually talking about being groomed, which is when someone selects you and prepares you for a specific role. And this is something very different from being prepared for a job. This is very different from being prepared for a task, but it's sort of like X-Men, where each of those mutants had specific superhero abilities, but they were living lives without purpose. They were living lives without direction. They were living lives without connection until Dr. Xavier selected each one of them because he saw that they had the capability of being more with proper grooming. And he brings them to Dr. Xavier's School of the Gifted, and then over the course of that time there, they are developed to become not only people with superhero abilities, but they actually become superheroes, and they become part of a team that fights for justice. And this is a whole different level of existence for them than simply being able to shoot lasers out of your eyes. And so I want you to understand that each of you was specifically selected to be on this team. We saw something in each of you that we said, that person is special to us because they have a special ability, which if we can help develop them into the role of being an advocate leader, is going to totally change their life and hundreds of other people's lives. It's not about you making $1,000 a month. It's not about you sampling product. It's not about you getting people to events. It's about who you have to be to have what you want in life and to impact the lives that you want to impact. And it was a pivotal moment in my advocate career when I suddenly realized that Mike and Janelle didn't just recruit me in order to add to their paycheck. They didn't just recruit me in order for me to make $1,000 or $5,000 a month. They were actually developing me. They were grooming me to become a diamond. And that floored me when I realized that they had chosen me from the beginning and said, we think that Jeff has what it takes to be a diamond if we can simply develop him as a person. And I took this on really seriously. Suddenly I listened to everything that they said, and I did everything that they recommended, and I took their advice to heart. And every day I wake up now and I think, what would a diamond do? How would a diamond eat? How would a diamond work out just like I did right now? What does a world-class example of advocate do in his day-to-day life every minute? How does he treat people? How does he communicate? How does he love his wife? How does he speak to his family and his team? And how does he train them so that they can be more? And it has nothing to do with the paycheck. It has to do with what does it mean to be an example of excellence in this world on every level. And so I want you guys to imagine, take a second and think to yourself, what did Jeff and Heidi see in me that caused them to invite me onto this team? Because it wasn't by accident. Every single one of you have a seed of greatness in you that we saw, and we were like, we know that they can be a ruby leader, they can be an emerald leader, they can be a diamond leader, they can impact so many lives, and they can change the whole course of their family's future. What was it, do you think, that we saw in you? And what is it going to take for you to be that person? And I'm so proud of you guys. We have so many pins popping right now. We have people in gold and gold 3-star qualification. We have silvers and the pay period is not even over. But I'll tell you, those paychecks are only a representation of the level of character that those people are developing. We are so proud of each of you. We love you so much. And I want you to start waking up every day and think every minute, how would a person that exemplifies the excellence that Jeff and Heidi believe that I am capable of exemplifying live their life? How would they eat? How would they work out? How would they treat people? How would they spend their time and their money? And how can I become that leader that is that would be the fruition of the greatness that Jeff and Heidi see in me? Because I want you to know, when we give you recommendations and advice and training, it's not just because it's our job. It's not just to try to help you make a little bit more money. It's not. It's because we know that if you do those things, you can become that person that deserves every great thing in life. We love you so much. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope this gives you a little bit to chew on, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.